Hello and welcome back to Second Take Movies, a podcast where we give movies a second look, second chance, second take, if you will. I'm your host, Preston Jenkinson, and joining me, as always, is my co-host, Jake Twito. Blah.
Hey, happy day after Mario Day.
What?
Yeah, yesterday was Mario Day.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, dude, March 10th. M-A-R-10.
Okay.
Hey, Mario, it's me, Stone Cold Steve. Wait,
Oh, is
Cold.
that why they released the trailer for Mario World yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Donald Glover playing Yoshi.
That's pretty cool.
I think Yoshi's only words are going to be...
Awesome.
Yeah.
I could fucking do it. I mean...
You're hired.
Awesome.
Holy crap. 1 second, let me get off the phone. Illuminati? No, what's it?
Illumination.
Studios? I don't know the Illuminati.
I think the real thing is DreamWorks. Mr. Spielberg.
Oh yeah, I got on speed dial. Nope. Filter's on, baby.
Look at you. Bad Times at the El Royale. What a movie.
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
I don't know if it's fun, but it's good.
There's a part of it where it's just dragged out for me.
It drag. It drags a little bit. Like when you think everything's gonna wrap up, they jump into one more story, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. When Hemsworth shows up, it's fun.
Yeah.
But to me, the whole thing's like,
yeah.
What do we do now?
By the way, how much gear has Hemsworth done between this movie and like now? You know, how many steroids?
Oh, wow. I went a different path. I'm so happy I didn't respond.
Yeah.
I don't know. He had to gain like 30 pounds of muscle for Infinity War right after this.
Yeah, because I think this was like right after Heart of the Sea, I think. So he was still skinny.
Yep.
Yeah,
probably a ton.
He had to gain muscle real quick. I wonder how he did that.
Well, I don't know. If you're a celebrity and you have millions and you can just
and you're
work
not
out
being
all day.
tested for anything.
Oh, yeah, true. That means his penis is teeny.
That's the one
Say
thing.
what you will, but my wiener's bigger than Hemsworth's, baby. I'm all natural. I don't like that.
The story for Bad Times at the El Royale, 1969. Nice. Four strangers check into the El Royale Hotel. The hotel is deserted, staffed by a single desk clerk. Some of the new guests' reasons for being there are less than innocent, and some are not who they appear to be.
Have you ever seen the real place this is like based off of?
No.
The Cal Neva. It's Frank Sinatra's resort. He owned it for a little while. It's strikingly similar.
So it's like a place where all the freaks could go and do stuff in private, basically.
And it is like, it's in Nevada, but there's a part of the building that's in California.
Okay.
So that's accurate of what it is, but it's also on Lake Tahoe. So I'd like to go. It looks pretty, but
just some wild shit went down there.
Yeah. Oh.
The positive review. David Ehrlich from IndieWire. The more that Goddard upends our assumptions about who's good, who's bad, and who's going to live through the night, the more we realize that we're rooting for all of these fucked up people to get right with the world. It's massively didactic, but in a way that encourages us to dwell on how we feel about these characters and how malleable those feelings are.
Sums it up pretty good.
I don't root for all of them. Let me tell you that.
Nah. Nope.
The negative review from Movie Nation, ponderously telling some parts of its sketch of a story from multiple points of view. It's an excruciating exercise in self-indulgence packed with flashbacks and those big speeches / big scenes that draw names like Oscar winner Jeff Bridges, Dakota Johnson, and John Hamm to its cast. It adds up to nothing more than 2 hours and 21 minutes of tedium with the odd spasm of violence, backstory, or musical interlude.
Yeah, all right.
It does have a lot of flashbacks.
It does. A ton. I didn't even think about it until just now. It is very heavy.
And not counting the ones that like go back in the story when we're seeing the night from a different guest's point of view.
The perspective jumps.
Yeah.
There's legit flashbacks.
Yeah, I don't consider those flashbacks, but This one opens to an empty room, and Nick Offerman walks in with a suitcase. He just all of a sudden starts tearing up the room, pries up the floorboards, and hides away a bag that he had with him. It's obviously stolen money, but
and he obviously admires the maple floor.
Yeah,
it's Nick Offerman. He smelled it.
He did. I'm sure he did. I think this was like right after Parks and Rec, I would assume.
I think it. Yeah. It's either right in the season finale, like the last season, or right after it ended. One of the two.
And but after all this, after he hides the money away, he gets shot. Somebody opens the door and shoots him. Is that ever revealed who that was, or is just?
Someone shoots him. That's it.
Okay, it was probably the third guy in the robbery, because that was the only other person who knew that they were going to show up there. Because Jeff Bridges got arrested. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I think he's just as labeled as the accomplice.
Yeah.
In the credits, that's it.
Yeah. And then we jump forward 10 years later, and Jeff Bridges shows up as a priest. You have Cynthia Erivo as a traveling musician. John Hamm, who we think is a vacuum cleaner salesman, but turns out to be something else.
Supposed to be Russell Crowe, by the way.
I could see that. I think he can do a southern accent.
Yep.
They all show up to this kind of mysterious hotel. I mean, it's empty.
Yeah, there's one guy that works there.
And
that's
only
it.
one guy that works there. We don't know who owns it. His thing through the entire movie is, ownership said to do this. Well, whose ownership? You know,
the communist.
Yeah, or it's owned by the FBI. One of the two. But I don't think it is, because
I think the FBI is recovering stuff that was not. I don't know. I mean, I know Hoover filmed a lot of, did a lot of filming of celebrities and the mafia.
Oh, he notoriously had footage of everybody he thought that he could use at some point, whether they. He was a creep.
Crazy guy.
Yeah. And John Hamm, he kind of lets, he makes a big deal about, this is my stuff, but I'll let y'all all check in first, because he makes a big deal about getting into the honeymoon suite, because his stay is on the company dime, and he's gonna stay in the big room. So
treat yourself.
But in actuality, it's so he could get a read on every other guest that comes in.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't remember a pickup on that, and then later I went, he's figuring out every guest. Miles comes out to help the single guy who Tom Holland was supposed to be him.
Really?
He got offered the role first and turned it down.
Well, yeah, this was right after Spider-Man, or probably around the time of Spider-Man, because he had just done Civil War before that.
But that dude is on the H, son. He's packing them veins. Yeah, you got a nice little. John Hamm's character's gonna make coffee for everybody because he's a big guy. Then they all have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So. But then What's Her Butt shows up.
Dakota Johnson.
Thank you, Dakota Johnson. What's Her Butt's what I'm gonna go with for the rest of the movie.
What's Her Butt? Okay. She comes flying in there, and she's a mysterious character herself. We won't find out why she's there until a little bit later. But the big spiel about this place is half of it's in California, the other half is in Nevada. One state allows drinking and the other doesn't for some reason, because I guess this was 1969 and they're fucking weird.
I think that county is that way still.
Dry county?
I'm not positive. I think it is.
Yeah. Funny enough, the county that Jack Daniels is made in is a dry county.
Isn't that crazy? Ugh.
It's crazy how the one employer in the county gets away with.
I've never made heads or tails that it's illegal, but we're gonna have a ton of profit coming into us here.
I've been to the Jack Daniels place. It's like, for it to be a worldwide operation, it's like relatively small place that they make that stuff.
Is it pretty fun, though?
Oh yeah, it's a good time.
Okay. Yeah, I want to do it sometime.
lot of-
Even though I hate Jack Daniels now.
Yeah,
That's the only
it's
thing that I just can't do.
It's a lot of good history and stuff, but it is.
Yeah.
They give their employees free liquor every month. They get a free bottle every month. That was instituted by Jack Daniels to hopefully keep his employees from stealing from him.
Yeah, you give it to them. They don't want to
Give it to them once a month, and they won't steal it.
Jack Daniels is a genius, man.
That's right. Anyway, we find out that John Hamm is actually an FBI agent.
God, man, I forgot. I've seen this movie before. Forgot most of it.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
He starts ripping out those bugs, and I'm just going, there's like 90,000 bugs in this room.
Yeah.
And they're different kinds. Because I understood,
yeah.
It's counter spy. Yeah.
The FBI had been watching somebody that stayed in that room. But while he's looking for these things that the FBI wanted him to recover, he also found different ones that he does not recognize that were also planted in the room. And he goes to tell the FBI, he's like, something else is going on here because there's recording devices that we didn't put.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not sure if it's Russians or what it is. It's never really fully revealed.
No, I thought it did. Like, I was kind of disappointed that they didn't elaborate
because just spoiler alert, this whole hotel, it has two-way mirrors in the rooms and cameras set up behind those. And Lewis Pullman's character, the one bellhop in the place, he's always ordered to record in certain rooms at certain times. Famous people, senators. I guess the assumption, since it's 1969, is that it was JFK that they had footage of on that film.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was trying to figure out who would this have been?
Because they're all like, "Oh my gosh, I know that guy."
Yeah.
So it was like it was either a senator or it was JFK or somebody else famous, but it's never really revealed.
Marilyn Manson. Wait, Marilyn Monroe.
Well, those are two different people.
Are they? Never seen them in the same room together, have you?
That's because she died before he was born.
You know that for sure.
The Kennedys had her assassinated.
Oh, whoa, guy.
Whoa,
guy.
whoa,
guy. Guy,
whoa,
okay.
whoa.
Guy, whoa. Yeah, they definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gets, his moral compass kicks in because in those two-way mirrors, what's the girl's name? Can't remember any character's name in this movie.
Hard to remember.
But Emily is her name. She's holding the woman captive.
Yeah, holding her sister captive.
But I don't know. You dive into that and you go, oh, okay. Well, I get what you're doing, but and I know it's supposed to be a. We see it later when Billy Lee shows up. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be Charles Manson.
Yeah, he's a Charles Manson type, and Dakota Johnson's sister, Rose, is one of his acolytes.
And it's supposed to be Matthew McConaughey at first.
I could see that.
I know it's the first time I've seen a movie where all the other roles, I go, oh, all right, like it could have worked. Like Dakota Johnson's was Amber Heard. Don't leave turds on the bed. Or Blake Lively. So
yeah.
Yeah. That was the only one that I'm on. Yeah, I think you guys made a good choice.
Yeah, for knowing how the future turns out for those other two. Yeah, made a good choice.
So that's when Dwight calls Edgar Hoover and it's like, there's a situation. He's like, forget it. You have a mission.
You're supposed to focus on a mission. Don't worry about somebody else in the other room.
He should have listened, but he still disables all the cars and then goes and tries to rescue her.
Yep. And gets shot.
And blow him up.
Yeah. Which in turn blows a hole in the mirror and
Miles' face.
Yeah. So now we'll go to Cynthia Erivo's character. We'll kind of do it like the movie does. We'll go through what happens to them.
Hers is pretty straightforward, right? I mean, she
Pretty
goes,
much.
drops a metronome, and
Yeah,
sings.
she's a traveling musician. She's a backup dancer, and we see some of her past where producer made advances towards her. You know, it's the '60s, not a great time for women. So
that role's gonna be Beyonce, by the way.
they made a good decision because
Beyonce
can't act
sucks.
her way out of a bag.
Can't act, can't do music, can't do squat. Get me Jay-Z. All right. Anyway,
Anyway, so she sets up her room so she can sing and whatever, and then she's had a nice rapport with the priest played by Josh Brolin, who may or may not really be a priest. We'll see.
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
Josh Brolin's not in this, but he should have been.
Did I say James Brolin?
Josh Brolin.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's James Brolin?
James Brolin is Josh Brolin's dad.
Is he an actor?
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. Dang. All right, cool.
Jeff Bridges. Whose brother who's
far out, dude.
Whose brother is Beau Bridges. Fun fact. Nobody knows who that is.
I don't even know who anybody is, apparently. I'm just over here just...
Yeah. Jeff Bridges, playing a priest, invites Cynthia Erivo's character to have a coffee and some pie in the lobby.
The old lounge.
Because that's the only thing they're willing to eat in that rotating, weird 50s conveyor belt thing.
That was some Fallout stuff right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that and went, ugh.
People just used to do that. Just eat that stuff too, you know?
When I used to work at a other larger company, there was a break room and they had sandwiches. And one time they had egg salad sandwiches and the machine broke. And it spit one out and it smeared down the front. And then no one came for like 2 weeks. Dude, it was hilarious. The amount of people that smelled awful. It looked awful. They still ordered sandwiches knowing that that thing was in there rotten. Oh, no. But Home Dog's going to roofie her.
He tries to, but not for reasons you would think.
No, he just wants to get a room.
But she recognizes this, and she sprints across the room, knocks the shit out of him with a wine bottle.
Yeah, he gets knocked out.
And then it continues on with her, and she goes out in the parking lot and sees Dakota Johnson shoot that guy, and the window open, and she sees that, witnesses that whole thing, because she tries to get in her car, and it won't start because John Hamm has disabled all the vehicles.
Thanks, Dwight.
Yeah, and so Jeff Bridges wakes up and makes his way out into the parking lot and gets in the car with her and explains his story. He was a bank robber 10 years ago, or a armored car robber, I guess.
Yeah.
He was in a robbery gone wrong. The third guy on the crew with him and his brother, who's Nick Offerman from the opening scene, they were supposed to scare the driver. They knocked it over. And so, like, everything's in the middle of the street, and Jeff Bridges takes the truck they were in that wrecked the armored truck and drives away, but subsequently gets arrested and gets dementia in jail and has a hard time remembering things.
See, I have a hard. I couldn't remember. Like, is the dementia real, or is that his stage or his act? But it's real. It's me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, garage door.
Gotcha.
I farted. Sorry.
That
okay, it was powerful.
That was a long ass fart.
Hey, well, beans, baby. Sorry. Yeah, but they agree of, I'll give you part or half.
Yeah, he said he'll give her half if she'll let him search her room, because he couldn't remember exactly which room it was.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
He knew what side of the place it was. He just didn't know which room. And because I guess he's already searched his room, I would assume. And then, But anyway, he wanted to search her room. So she agrees, and then they set up this ploy of, like, she'll set up her singing stuff and act like she's rehearsing, and he'll kind of hammer out a floorboard to the beat of whatever. And in the meantime, it's like thundering and lightning and raining outside. And Dakota Johnson's behind the mirror, and she sees all this. And meanwhile, she's got the bellboy tied up in the lobby.
Yeah, and at some point in time, Pastor Daniel, Pastor Daniel,
Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, Miles tells them, they go and they explore the under stuff.
Yeah, this
and
is...
he gets his face busted.
Yeah.
They share that
when
Miles has film that's incriminating to someone famous.
After Jeff Bridges wakes up, Miles finds him, and then he tries to confess stuff to him, and then he shows him the back room where everything's recorded. And then he tells...
But you saw Dwight earlier trying to grab film, and he's like, this isn't it.
Yeah.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Yeah,
So.
But he said he was asked to record somebody, but he was nice to him. So he said he took that film and hid it away and didn't tell ownership, whoever owns the place, which I'm guessing is like kind of a Sinatra or somebody, like you said. That would maybe bribe whoever stayed
that's
there.
probably it. I have a thought, but it's going to stay in my brain.
Oh, man.
But about this time, you fully understand oh, shoot, Billy and the cult. Well, you get the flashback of Emily's forced, and she's removed from her sister from a dangerous cult that Billy's a part of. And at this point in time, she's been unmouthed. What do you call it? I don't like that. The gag has been removed from her mouth. Unmouthed. What am I, a monster? Oh. She calls Billy and is like, this is where we're at. Dude, this girl sucks.
Yeah. And then her and her sister take... Because when Dakota Johnson shot through that mirror, Jeff Bridges had been running away, and they shot Miles behind the glass. And so they have him tied up in the lobby. They're in the lobby, and then that's when Chris Hemsworth shows up as Billy Lee.
What a sick entrance, though, by the way.
It's pretty awesome.
I mean, I think it's the poster.
One of the posters. He nails this role, in my opinion.
Oh, it's dope. Oh, it's great. I get a little bored when his stuff pops in, but he kills it. It's like, oh, it's awesome.
He was really good in this movie. I think at this point, this is what, 2018?
Yeah.
So he's done 3 Thor movies and 2 Avengers movies.
Yes.
About to have a third Avengers movie come out that year.
Yeah, and he's a minor character in this.
Yeah. He's in it for like 20 minutes.
He's got the most charisma of the entire thing.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, so the flashback with him is he's cult leader, walks around outside with all these hippies, and has convinced poor little Rose from Alabama, and calls her Boots, to live with him. And Dakota Johnson has found this group out in California. Dakota Johnson protected her little sister from their, I'm going to assume, sexually abusive. They don't explicitly say it, but...
Yeah, come get in the water. I'm butt naked.
Well, no, I'm talking about their dad.
Oh.
The flashbacks with him as a kid. Yeah. Probably abusive, and probably it's implied sexually abusive.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 'cause she drags her under the... Okay,
yeah.
Sorry. Totally.
Because he looks for looks for her in the house all the time. But anyway, has protected her whole life. So she's obviously concerned about her sister. So she is seeing what's up with this group of people that she's living with now. She sees Billy Lee make her and this other girl fight one night, of course, and is like, no, this isn't cool. And that's when she obviously takes her to the hotel before they go back home, I guess. But anyway, everybody's at the hotel.
Yep, they're all in the lounge.
Billy Lee has showed up with his folks, and he's gotten everybody out of their rooms, and he finds out that Father Flynn, which is a funny little nod to Jeff Bridges.
I dug it. I was down. I was like, that's fun.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, far out, man. The grid. I put my money on the grid, singer. Can you help me find it?
Put my money on the grid.
That's not a good Jeff Bridges, by the way. I'll just say that right
Put
now.
my money on the grid.
Well, I let my shit through the grid.
The dude abides, man. He this night tortures these folks by asking them questions, and then on the roulette table is saying black or red, and is like, it's basically Two-Face. Like, what's it going to be, black or red? And
Yeah. And then, hey, you pick red, he gets black. Ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
I started dying laughing because the last time I went to Vegas, I got stuck with a group of Chinese people gambling for hours.
Mm-hmm.
They just adopted me, and it was awesome.
They
We played a lot of roulette, and the guy kept calling me Big Lucky Man.
Big lucky man.
So I stayed with them. They're dope. And like,
Were they playing highlight?
They're just doing straight roulette, man.
Okay.
That's it. And it was fun. I was making a lot of money. We were all making a lot of money. But he started going, "What are you betting? Black, red? Your life depends."
Oh.
And I'm like, black? And he's like, "If you are wrong." Thankfully, we weren't. But then they went to the high stakes after that. And he was like, "Come with me." And I'm
Nope.
like, no. Those bets start a little past what I want to even think about. We're good.
And I don't need to see.
I went to bed and came back, and they were still in that room. It was awesome.
Vegas is wild like that. Like, you can go to bed one night and then wake up the next morning, because most of us are there for conventions, and see the same people that were downstairs the night before. And it's kind of sad.
Well, that guy, like, when we were, I think he had at least 30 grand in chips. And it was chips still. It wasn't like the plaques,
Yeah.
So when I came back the next morning, he had a container of plaques now.
Okay.
So he was doing really well. I went to go say hey, and they wouldn't let me in.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah, well, I'm not gambling.
Yeah.
I get it. It's the high roller.
Yeah.
But
anyways,
in this movie, yeah, you die.
let's see who dies. Lewis Pullman dies.
Well, he gets shot. He
He gets shot. He doesn't die yet.
Yeah. I think he's dead.
Dakota Johnson gets killed.
Yeah, good. Get out of here.
Um,
Go find the red room, loser.
yeah, the FBI guy already died. And then Jeff Bridges takes it upon himself to attack Billy Lee and wrestle with him and get loose, and that starts a fire. And I think he shoots him.
Miles kills Billy.
Miles kills Billy because
you get another flashback or just a description of Miles is the way he is because he was in Vietnam and he was a sniper.
and he always grew up shooting. And then
I didn't think about it until now. Him being a sniper in Vietnam could have been like 3 weeks before this. Like,
he had just got back.
Yeah, it wasn't a like distant World War II thing. At this point, it's like, oh, that was like, he's shooting heroin because he just got back.
I think the war was still going on at this point. But,
war.
Because my dad tells a story that he got drafted and went to the post office to get like a physical and everything and do that whole thing. And he said by the time he got home, the war had ended.
Dang, that's nice. That's freaking nice.
So he always said he got lucky on that.
That's
because he was going to put in to be like, I'm a mechanic, I can work on stuff.
Yeah. So my grandpa's flat-footed, and I always feel bad because he wanted to go in the military. Like I think it was that
was World War II. So like
it was World War II. Like he's gonna do it. His brother did it and died in it, and they were like, "You're flat-footed, denied." I think he quit Clemson.
That's what I'm gonna do if they pop up the draft with this thing.
We're too old.
Oh, for real? I aged out. That's awesome.
I think we aged out, man.
That's right. It's 18 to 25, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we could be officers, but
nah.
You've got to have. Yeah.
I'll fly a drone.
Honestly, man, I'm not trying to be dark, but that's the future of war is
drone
warfare, and
they won't draft it. But anyway, Real world.
Me. I fly a drone real good.
I fly a
Preston.
drone
I only
real
wrecked
good.
once. I only hit one electric line once, and it didn't even blow up.
Real world geopolitics aside.
So yeah, he shoots Billy and the followers. Rose stabs him in the stomach, and then Doc shoots her. Then Darlene convinces Father Flynn to like absolve Miles, even though he's not really a preacher.
Miles just needed somebody to say, "Hey, man, it's okay." Yeah. Miles needed Miles just needed a hug, man.
Yeah, that's what sucked.
Louis Pullman is such a good actor, by the way.
He is, and I don't know how he hasn't been in more stuff.
It's like the only stuff I've seen of his is this, Top Gun Maverick, and Thunderbolts.
I saw him in The Tutor in 2013.
Okay. I needed to look up more of his stuff because he is...
some of it's dog crap, and it's not his fault.
Yeah.
It's bad writing.
Yeah.
He's in some good stuff.
Yeah.
He does good roles. He's not in good stuff, but he does good roles.
Yeah.
That's the better way to put it.
He does what he can with his stuff.
There's an awesome Hulu series called On Catch 22.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic, and it is well worth... I mean, the book is really good. It's a whole existential thing, but you will definitely... I think you see Wiener, so be prepared.
Fun. Anyway, the hotel burns down, and Jeff Bridges and Cynthia Erivo get away, and she's got a career in Vegas, and he shows up later to see her sing, and that's the movie.
It's the movies. This movie is like a mix of a Coen Brothers and Tarantino.
That's what I was gonna say. It reminded me a lot of a Tarantino movie of like let's take these pieces and tell them out of order, but then like they all come together at the end.
But they don't do the mistake of like later Tarantino stuff that I think you and I both don't like. Of I'm gonna take history and rewrite it.
Yeah, like Once Upon a Time with Hollywood. It was.
Yep.
It was.
I don't know.
I thought it was really good when it came out, and then we watched it here, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute."
I think I realized too. I think part of the theme of this movie. I don't want to get too deep, or if I do, I keep it in my brain. But I think that the El Royale is purgatory.
Okay.
I think that's the whole thing. Is like
makes sense.
Darlene hasn't really committed a sin. She's kind of the only one that's clean, so she gets out. She's rewarded by kindness, and everyone else.
Everyone else is like, she's just like the I would say she's the audience character in this movie. Like she's just here, doesn't have a sketchy past, and is just like, whoa, I'm just
apart
here.
From kidnapping Ariana Grande.
Well, you know.
Well, I was gonna wait until the end to see. So I know the three people that were potentially on the film.
Okay.
And they've really backed away from one of these. And I want you to tell me which person they've really backed away of saying, no, that's not possible. But it was John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King.
Probably Martin Luther King.
Yeah. That was part of their push at one point, and they quickly went,
yeah,
we don't think we should do this.
Even though I mean, there is evidence of him.
I know,
cheating on his wife and stuff, which doesn't. I mean, he was a man, not to be idolized, but
yeah, everybody's got flaws.
It doesn't take away. I don't think it takes away from his message at all.
No, if anything, I think. Yeah, I won't even go.
Yeah,
there's like a 7.9 for me.
Yeah, it's like a 7.5 for me. It's a decent watch. It's interesting.
I'm not gonna watch it for another 5 years.
Yeah, it'll be a long time before I watch it again. But
I think once I didn't think I'd watched it before, and once I realized, oh, it's this movie, it sucked because it was like, oh, I know where this goes.
Yeah.
This isn't as fun, but it's good.
Yeah. But now we move on to what we're watching, what we're playing, what we're reading, what we're doing.
Well, I forgot to tell you something I watched the other week. I'm going to own up to it. I watched High School Musical.
Okay. What do you think?
It's so bad.
Yep.
It's so bad.
I mean, I haven't seen a episode or a frame of it, but
I wanted to watch it because I found on YouTube a guy that does like real audio and music videos. It was hilarious. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So I watched it. It's awful.
Yeah.
Someone should get punched in the nuts. And Zac Efron is the Giga Chad now, and he should go back and remake it as Giga Chad.
It's a girl movie. It's a girl movie.
It's just so bad.
Yeah. Why'd you watch it?
To laugh. Honestly, just to say.
Didn't want to watch anything too intense and was like, let's see what this stupid thing is.
Yeah. I was like, I'm making fun of this, but I've never seen it. Let me watch it before I continue.
Yeah.
I've been playing the new Pokemon game way too much.
I haven't played a Pokemon game in probably 20 years.
Oh, this one's even worse. It's not a normal game.
Yeah.
It's like Minecraft.
Is it that Pocota that everybody's talking about?
Pocopia. Yeah. It's just a nice, like, relaxing. I don't know, there's something about it. You play it, kind of check out.
Okay.
It's good. But hitting a ton of that. I've been watching Lincoln Lawyer still, the TV show. Paradise, watched the newest one.
Jeez. Ooh, buddy. I don't trust Gary.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Gary's his name, right?
Yeah. I absolutely hate that. The second the episode started, I looked at Logan and went, he's going to kill his best friend because he loves that woman.
Oh, I knew like when we saw him last week, I was like, okay, this guy's in love with Terry.
Yeah. Which
I was like immediately I was like, oh, she found somebody else. But turns out she didn't. She was faithful to her husband, like her husband's been faithful to her.
Did you watch This Is Us?
No. I know it's the same creator as that.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I was gonna say that the main actor is the same guy.
It's the same. The guy that created This Is Us created this show.
Oh God, this makes so much sense. Like this episode, I legit went, this is just like This Is Us with the flashbacks, and the soundtrack is starting to sound the same
and
now.
Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah, and not in a bad way. It's a good way of like,
like the Mr. Jones at the start of the episode from Counting Crows to the slow pop remixed version is like, oh, okay. At the end of the episode is like, oh, wow.
I hate watching shows like this where he's gonna blow those people up probably, and it's like, oh God, dude, you got full.
And I know he didn't tell him that he killed his best friend. We saw it.
No.
I know he didn't tell him.
Didn't tell him. I think Bean is the secret.
It's these people. He didn't tell him that they're part of this group that's trying to get. He didn't tell him that whole story about how they met these people.
No, and
I'm pretty sure that Terry went willingly because she found out about him and got mad at him, and they all went willingly.
I think the show is doing a really good job of post-apocalyptic stuff. Like you're so used to, it's Raiders. But turns out not everybody's bad. Like right now, everyone that's shown up has been good people.
That's a good twist for the show. Is like, no man, we're like this group of people just trying to get to this bunker we heard about.
Yeah, it's like everyone's just like, I just want to live.
Yeah,
and that's it.
I don't need to kill or torture anybody. I just want to live.
No, I love post-apocalyptic stuff, dude. I love it. Fallout, Mad Max, everything, but it's kind of relieving of like, oh, it's people trying to do the right thing. And I don't know.
They've stayed away from the time travel and the science stuff this week, but
yeah, I noticed. You freaking put that thing in my brain, so now I'm just hyper alert of, ooh, how's this going to connect?
Link is either a different version of Sinatra's son from a different timeline that lived and knows about this stuff.
Yeah.
Or he's a future version of that kid born in the bunker.
How do you feel season 1, season 2 now? We said it the other week. I am starting to enjoy this season.
I love I was wondering, like, okay, like this is a very much a mystery show. Like that was the first season. Who killed the president? oh, we live in a dome. Oh, there's this other stuff. Okay, so we know. Like I was like, okay, if we go outside the bunker, what's the mystery? This is the mystery. How do they see each other in visions in that hallway? Obviously, inside the bunker.
Yeah,
Because everybody's going to be back at the bunker at the end of the season.
yeah, and it's
3
wild.
episodes left.
I know. There's a lot to. They've got to leave this at a stopping point. There's only 3 episodes, and I don't know how.
They've greenlit a 3rd season. I think they're gonna start shooting it soon. And
I think 4 potentially has, and it's the last.
Yeah, they said that either 3 or 4 is going to be the last one.
Yeah, good. I'll tell you something, man. Shows like that, when they identify right away, we're going to end here.
Yeah.
Good. Do not let it drag. Just
Stranger Things.
Yeah, they knew where they were going to end, but it's still.
They didn't know.
Oh, I've got to rewatch the last.
They didn't know where they were going to like it.
No.
I think anything Stranger Things did at the end was going to be disappointing.
It was. It's destined to fail. There's no way you can make everybody happy.
They had a killer first season, and then 2 and 3 were like, okay, and then 4 was like such a like, wow, this is a season of television.
Yeah,
and then 5 was like. The first 3 episodes, in my opinion, of season 5 were really good.
Yeah, there are parts of 5 where it's incredible, but then you look at the big picture of 5, and it's just it's fluff. It's
they
pop. I don't know.
A 30 minute ending, or no, an hour. It was an hour.
It was an hour. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, I've said it, and I'm sorry, I'm a broken record, Preston. If they really had that secret episode, they'd have gone down as legends. Mm-hmm. They'd have been like...
But there was no way you can hide that. There was no way you could hide that.
No. But, what have you been watching, dude? Sorry, I've been ranting.
Paradise, obviously. But I'm closed in on the end of the first season of The Pit.
I need to pick it up. I think I'm going to start that soon.
It's so good.
I'm trying to measure out my like not high energy, but like stressful shows to have something lighthearted. So one of my stressful ones is rolling off. So should have time.
Yeah.
Or mental capacity.
Let's see. What else? Daredevil's coming up in a couple weeks. Season 2.
Oh my god, dude! I just realized a show came out that I need to watch. I think
Jessica Jones is back. Excited about that.
I hope they bring
Mike Coulter, Luke Cage.
That's gonna be great.
He all but like didn't deny that he's coming back.
Oh, he's in it. He's definitely in it.
Yeah, I don't care about the kid that played Iron Fist. If you recast that kid, I'm like, okay.
I do, because I think he's capable of hitting it awesome.
But based on what I heard from all the stunt guys and fight choreographers on that first season of Iron Fist, it was like, if you could get that kid to show up to rehearsal, it would have been good.
Okay. That's different then. I didn't realize
because if you're going to be in what is, at its core, a kung fu show,
you better know your stunts.
You've got to show up to rehearsal.
Yeah, which I think season 2.
But also,
he tried more.
Yeah, yes. But also, I can't fully put it on him because the creator of that show was also the guy that created the Inhumans on ABC. So it's like,
yeah.
How does this guy keep getting work?
I think I've asked you this. How are you going to watch Spider-Man Noir?
Spider-Man Noir. Oh, yeah, because they're putting out 2 different versions.
Yeah.
I'm going
to do the color.
I'm obviously going to do 2 rewatches through it. I'm going to watch it in black and white first, I think. Because that seems to fit the tone of the show more.
Yeah.
Oh, also, isn't Invincible coming out?
Yeah, that's what I was looking up at. What the live action One Piece, I think, came out.
In this month?
It's the end of this month, I thought. Let's see here. Pressed on. Yeah, it starts next week, the 18th.
Okay, good.
I think.
I love Invincible. Like that
I need to catch up on it. It's a
so
breath of
good.
fresh air. It's really good.
It's everybody talks about The Boys, and I'm like, I'm so fucking done with that.
I want to watch it just to let it finish, but there's just a bit of like uber violence, and I'm like, I don't care about.
I gave up after season 3. I was like, oh, let me guess, superheroes are shitty people and are violent and stuff. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I saw the first season.
Yeah, and they kind of keep just rehashing the same thing.
You mean there's a new superhero introduced and they're a piece of shit? Who'd have thought?
Oh, there's somebody else that's just like Homelander, but he's a little bit different, and there's Nazis? Oh, no way, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what accent that was, but we're going to keep going with it.
You know what? That's where we're going to end the episode. And if you have a suggestion for a movie we should do, you can send that to secondtakemoviespod@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram, subscribe to YouTube, leave reviews wherever you can. Jake, do you have any final words for everybody?
Be nice to people.
Be nice.
It's crazy. Just be nice.
Yeah.
And then crap your pants.
Yeah. And we'll be back with another movie next week.